let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
18 Cardinal.
First down throw here from Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Left side into the hands of McBride. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing now, Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defense meetings this week, that's exactly how you drive. Sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go.
That nigga knowledge make a rule every day. That nigga say proud guy. You kicking his out proud guy.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
Who won that game last night when you were playing Pimp, Lou? With the Chiefs and Ravens.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
Yeah, this guy got to the Super Bowl right here.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That nigga there be wanting to argue every morning. He talking about nigga didn't ask you if it was a decent game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. There's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't.
I seen it too. I was watching on my phone. That nigga beat the dog shit out of Hood. Hood threw so many goddamn picks. It was crazy.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10.
That nigga deeply got him a pick too, though. Pick 6.
They don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Who, bro?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Who's running the glitch? It's just a play, though. I don't understand it.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Trying again, following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley.
Look at Saquon, boy.
First lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-point game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hurts on 1st down. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Why you acting like you beat my ass? You won by like 4 or 5 points. But you said you beat my ass. Is you dumb or is you remedial, nigga?
To the line, and there's
Fuck is you talking about?
Barkley on the shotgun
Shut your
handoff.
bitch ass
They're
up.
going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They go to Barkley again. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On third down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ken, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Jukes one defender. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Buying some time left. Strike downfield to Olave.
Okay. We got him. He on it.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got it first to begin the frame. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia,
These shows are running when I get done with this show.
he was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that's incomplete.
Bro, I know they didn't call that on me, bro.
Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now following the penalty.
Say it again.
They'll run here.
Yo, jacket.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them
I don't know,
back
baby.
midfield onto their own side.
You know, you come here and go right in the room.
Second down.
At his 48-yard line.
Bro, if you don't leave me alone, bro, this nigga here just be trying to start some shit every day,
Shotgun,
bro.
it's Richardson. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Yeah. Jay went to go see him the
Sure
other
seems like
day.
he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Throwing from the gun here. Long drive, forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And the Eagles bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back.
We get ready to go to the Super Bowl, baby.
Just some amazing effort from the guy guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Let's get it out wide, complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Somebody pick up the
Shaheed now
phone.
to return. Coverage team gets him
I'm playing the game to go to the Super Bowl right now. We'll play like around like 12:30. Cause I'm finna eat after this and finish watching this little movie.
First stay
You ain't going nowhere. Say, bro. Say, man. They quit fucking with me, bro.
Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Take the handoff now, Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running right, it's Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time in talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and
The nigga that was trying to gamble you last night when you didn't want to do nothing.
Scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome.
You said make sure Daddy up in it. What are you talking about?
For a score.
Oh, Dak up in it.
Offense to the line for second down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the gun on third down. Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. On fourth down, Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. That one's out and caught on the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On first down, it's Richardson. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's going to return that, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And one intended for Trey McBride. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Saints call for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going again, Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Right side, Shaheed's got it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Hey, Hood, what happened with you last night in that game, Hood?
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This 42 yards.
Look out, Hood.
Groupie sends it through.
What happened to you last night in that game, man? That shit, this shit was, you know, uncalled for. Like, I just seen you death
See if
ass.
it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage. As this one's away.
Bengals and Cleveland. I seen that shit. I was like, damn, I'm on nigga Hood.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
I know, and I'm talking about him getting his ass
Now,
kicked.
still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
I just told you, man.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into the hands of Harrison. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Come on, man. We got to pick that thing up.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
The Saints first down.
Richardson. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They're now set for first and 10.
Saints first down. First and 10.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. A give to Barkley. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. Third down coming up. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Saints 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Kick to Nazareth. Kick.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On first down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses...
Yo,
pressure,
to get on knowledge ass.
it takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
You said, hey, man.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to
What
this
league is that? You know, I already got hurt over there. I thought this was another league.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for
Who
the
quit it
kickoff.
on you, hero?
Return coming from the 6.
Come on.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. First throw for the backup now. He's got McBride complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Oh, Trey McBride went over there
I've
to
seen
the
a
phone.
million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And he's going to be drilling out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
Let's go. Fight.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2. And that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Barkley. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On here with Will Shipley. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Boy, you been asking about Terrell Davis since yesterday, bro. Don't nobody want him, bro. Don't nobody want him. I feel you, but shit, I'm tired of hearing about Terrell Davis, boy.
Again, it's Shipley. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down, like that linebacker just did.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Let's get to that wide complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Ground with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead.
Saints 26.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rattler to the air now. Throws right downfield to Olave. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
That's good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Throwing is Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Rattler. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Black check, ready. Yellow, 43, red, yellow.
Desperation time here on fourth. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. On 4th down, Hurts. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. Conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy